Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Knights were able to move on after a 6-game battle in round 2. They now have a new adversary in the conference finals as they tip off tonight against the Thunder. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
Two Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. And for the Knights, Lonzo Ball out there with Wagner. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's C.J. McConnell. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You take a look at Kansas City. They come into this series, Greg, with every confidence that they're the better team and have what it takes to advance to the championship round.
And rightfully so. Now is the time to show and prove, deliver on the hype, and let's see if they can take control of the series.
And keep their focus, right? Keep their focus even when they feel like, yeah, we're the better team. But we've got to make sure, as you've talked about before, on paying attention to the small details.
No doubt about it. You have to stay in the present and really be about what has made you good and gotten you to this point.
That's a good line. Staying present. Very well said. And good that time.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Hartenstein, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Hartenstein's got his second bucket of the night. Pass to DiVincenzo. Ball from long range. Hits it from three-point range.
You know, Ball, despite the quirkiness of the shot, he does have a quick release, so you got to know he's a threat to score whenever he has it in his hands.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by McConnell. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's DiVincenzo. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Nice defense from Dort. Here's Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
McConnell kicks to Wagner. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you really have to appreciate the steady effort of Gilgeous-Alexander. The game looks like it comes easy to him, but he is one of the hardest workers on the floor.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. Pass the ball. Shoots the 3. Good on the triple. Ball's got 6.
Lonzo becoming more consistent with his catch-and-shoot jumper. I know it doesn't look that good, but it's got nice touch on it, and it's effective.
Now, here's Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist on the night. And first time out for the game call here for the Knights. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Second, Mitchell Robinson. And a Schroeder 4th.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kansas City trails by 4. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I did speak with the Knights head coach. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. At the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, McConnell. After the missed 3 from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Wagner finds McConnell. Wagner with a screen for McConnell. Shot clock at 5. Ball with the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pass to Williams. Door to screen on Ball. Shoots from 14. Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Robinson sets a screen for McConnell. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Here's Hartenstein. Just 5 to shoot. Holmgren wide open. Traps in the tray. Holmgren's got his second basket of the night.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now, here's McConnell. Inside. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain it.
I'm called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. Here's McConnell. Pass to Robinson. To end the run. And McConnell with the lay-in.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 4-point game. Goes up on the wing. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Dort against McConnell. Pass to Hartenstein. Shoots over DiVincenzo. A nice shot by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his third basket of the night right there. Wagner a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with the steal. And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
How about the anticipation by Holmgren to force the turnover and ignite the break?
Kansas City trails by 8. Here's McConnell. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Ball. Excellent D there from Williams.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in on the layup. And now it's a 10-point Oklahoma City lead.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now Williams following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. Good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's McConnell. 6 points for him. And that one's good.
Wagner very comfortable throwing his weight around. That's 2 physical points from him.
Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 17-6 run. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And it's a completely new group here for Kansas City. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Clark, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Kenrich Williams comes in for Holmgren. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Schroeder. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Williams with a clean look. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
There's Schroeder. No good from outside.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Williams. 12 points for him. And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. Burks, the pass to Schroeder. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Schroeder's got it back down to within single digits for the Knights.
Schroeder is so quick. He can get to the hoop at will. He's a really dynamic player, especially on the drive.
That one good for 2. Williams has got 14 points for the game.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Prince's shot is good.
Coming into the league, scouts predicted Prince would be a solid 3-and-D specialist, and they were spot on.
Here's Williams. That shot, no good. Prince with the defensive effort. And it's Kansas City's ball. One of the toughest teams for certain this season. They've hit the 60-win mark.
And fantastic team play. They've been fairly fortunate with good health along the way, adapting to everything that's been thrown at them. This group is a top contender, no doubt, for a deep playoff run.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Dennis Schroeder is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Wagner in at the 4. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Kansas City. So for Oklahoma City right now, Williams is out there with Wallace. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Clark in at the center position. Outside, Ball. Pass to Smith. Rebound by Wallace.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Schroeder.
Well, that's just an intelligent play call by Schroeder. They're using the pick to get himself a good look.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knights. Pass to DiVincenzo. There's Ball with the 3. Rebound by Mitchell. The Thunder leading by 10. Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. Now Clark. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Good utilization of his height and speed to get to the line that time. Ball showing you he's got the savvy to draw contact.
Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Kansas City. Kranz comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Both good from the line that time. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 13. Mitchell in the corner. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Kansas City trails by 12. Outside, Ball. Craig finds Ball. Over Mitchell. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, you got to admire really how smoothly Ball takes over games with the scoring. I mean, he knows he can pretty much get his shot off at any time from any spot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Ball dishes to Prince. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Prince has got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, an accurate shooter with really good form. Prince is aggressive when it comes to looking to score.
In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. Pass to Smith. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You have to respect Schroeder's speed and try to cut him off. But when you do that, it leaves room to pitch it to the roller.
Williams, a screen on Ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in for Brandon Clark. Chad Holmgren comes in for Williams. Williams, he's checked in for Wallace. And it's Dort in for Mitchell.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Hartenstein. Tries again, and Holmgren lays it in. Holmgren's got 7 points in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Pass to Holmgren. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc. 8 for 11 now as that one does not find the mark. Kansas City trails by 12. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. He got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Kansas City. TJ McConnell comes in for Alec Burks. Smith with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Smith with the stuff.
That's a great pick and roll. Smith ending up with the hoop.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 21 points in the game. That one goes. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. Looking at who's out there now for Kansas City. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Mo Wagner. Torian Prince comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Burks in for Dennis Schroeder. Burks can't get it to go.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
And here's McConnell. He's got 6. Smith finds Burks. And again, unable to change momentum here. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 18 points in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Burks dishes to Prince. And here is Craig. Jacks up a 3. And Prince is good for 3. Prince has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Knights.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now for an update on Mitchell Robinson's injury, we go to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Kansas City, and the news is not good. Right now, it looks like a broken ankle with additional damage to the surrounding connective tissue. Unfortunately, he's going to be out for a while. This is an injury that takes some time to heal. That's tough news. Back to you guys.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Prince's shot is good. Prince has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you got to play freely and with confidence.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
It's Prince on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 14.
And that's how Prince gets his offense. Most of his shot attempts come from behind the arc.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. And that one drops.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. Prince outside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Prince can't hit. The Thunder leading by 18. Dort attacking. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Athletic play from Dort on the drive. Coming in hot and finishing it off with the slam.
Pass to Craig. Here's Smith. He's defended by Hartenstein. Nice shot by Smith.
A quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Hartenstein passes to Williams. Over Prince. Williams can't hit. Burks looking around. Pass to McConnell.
Set it up.
Down low. And it's Smith missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Thunder. They lead by 18. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
While it's been a stampede in transition, they'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to give you a compliment, just like you, Jet, in the blink of an eye.
An interesting postseason for Kansas City. In good position in the series, but not so much tonight. Guys, what are you seeing?
Yeah, I think they've took their foot off the gas just a little bit. Feeling confident, but you got to keep working.
Yeah, you need to have that killer instinct. You know, when you got a team down, that's when you got to put them away.
Get them out of there. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
We've got Lonzo Ball. Wagner is out there with Jalen Smith. And it's C.J. McConnell, and it's DiVincenzo in at the two-guard spot. And for the Thunder, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at small forward.
At the line for one.
And that one falls for Williams. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Kansas City. Smith sets the pick for McConnell. And it's Smith missing. The Thunder leading by 21. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
For three, Williams gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got 24.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
DiVincenzo passes to McConnell. There's Ball with the three. Dort grabs the miss.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's McConnell. Drops in the layup for two. McConnell's got 8 points.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Over in the corner, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Clock at 4. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. That's no good, but only his first miss in 6 shots. Ball, the pass to McConnell. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And McConnell gets it to go. McConnell's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. 33 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Knights call time here. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. You take a look at McConnell, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Kansas City has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Wagner has screen on George. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Stein. Oklahoma City moving it around. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. 2 points. That one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35 in the game.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
McConnell passes to Smith. Here's DiVincenzo. Drills it from outside. DiVincenzo's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot is good off the backboard. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 37. Over to the left wing. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Nice defense from Wagner. Kansas City trails by 21. Smith finds Ball. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, Ball showing you some nice physicality and strength there. You've got to have confidence in yourself to be able to draw fouls and play through contact like that.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. Free throw off from Ball. The Thunder leading by 19 points. Pass to Hartenstein. Launches a 3. Ball with the rebound. Kansas City has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's McConnell. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Wagner adding another dimension to his game with the passing.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Thunder making a change here. Clark's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder, number 15, Brandon Clark.
On defense, the Knights trailing by 17. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Wagner outside. To the left side wing. McConnell kicks to Wagner. Over Clark. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Wagner, he's got a good-looking jump shot, really, from anywhere on the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Now here's Williams. Pass to Dort. And here is Clark. Williams finds Clark. 5 on the clock. Back to Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. DiVincenzo's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Kansas City. Outside, Dort. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 39. Back to Dort. Takes the 3. Tries yet again. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the nice bucket inside. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41. Outside, Ball. Thunder with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Teardrop shot. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Dort, and the rejection by Smith. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
There's Ball with the 3. Again, Ball missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
McConnell passes to Smith. No good again that time. The Thunder leading by 21. Outside, Dort. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody. No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
And it's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Ball from long range. Buries the long-range jumper. Ball's got 18 points in the game.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
McConnell passes to Smith, and Smith with the stuff.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. 1:29 left to play in the third. No good that time.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Ball. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. McConnell's got 6 assists here tonight. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And Kansas City will go for a different look here. Wainwright's checked in. Mann comes in for Lonzo Ball. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And then for Oklahoma City, Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Hartenstein. Cason Wallace comes in for Dort. And it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:10 left to play here in the third. Williams kicks to Clark. Back to Williams. Williams with the ball. He's got 27. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Smith.
There you see Smith's length playing to his advantage defensively.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Kansas City.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Schroeder fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, I really appreciate Dennis Schroeder's willingness to sacrifice his body to make plays.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Schroeder. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell. Sweet little floater. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Pass to Wainwright. Now here's Schroeder. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Drains the three-pointer. Prince has got 17.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Wallace looking for an opening. For 3. That shot off. No good that time. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Jalen Smith is out there with Wagner. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's McConnell in at the point.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
And that's one more key to their lead, guys. I mean, they're creating opportunities for each other and not the other team.
And McConnell gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points now here in the second half. Kansas City trails by 16. Smith with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. McConnell finds Smith. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 7th assist in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
The 10-footer. Rebound by Smith.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Ball. Pass to McConnell from past the arc. A shot off that time. Oklahoma City leading by 14. And here's Gilgeous Alexander, and another one.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Thunder.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Dort, he's checked in for Mitchell. And both free throws good for McConnell. And the Thunder with the possession here. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. McConnell against Gilgeous Alexander. The 15-footer. Nice jump shot. Good. Gilgeous Alexander's got 54 points. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Kansas City. 17-point game. Here's Mann. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You can rely on Schroeder's passing ability. He does a good job finding and setting up shooters.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander, and the layup is good. Gilgeous Alexander's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
That's good from Schroeder.
Boy, the shifty, quick-footed Schroeder is a great weapon to have. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's a very effective player.
Looking at who's out there now for Kansas City. Wagner comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Burks in for T.J. McConnell. Up top, Gilgeous Alexander. Another bucket! Wow!
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, G. I know this, though. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning.
And he's not far off from Baylor and Jordan. Can he keep it going?
Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Wainwright. Burks with it. Kicks it out to Wagner. And Kansas City misses again.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Wallace against Wagner. Clark sets a screen for Wallace. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Thunder lead by 21.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Here's Burks. From 16 feet away, he cans it. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the 4th. A tremendous offensive outburst. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. And it's off from 3-point range. Kansas City has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Schroeder passes to Burks. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Burks has got 5 points now this quarter.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
On the wing, Gilgeous Alexander. He's guarded by Schroeder. Fader on the way. Misses off the left iron. Kansas City trails by 16. Burks dishes to Schroeder. And there's the drive. And it goes down 2 points.
Velvety touch on the floater. It's clear Schroeder has a ton of confidence in his ability to score.
Pass to Williams. Here's Wallace. Shot from free throw range. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's now claimed the second most points ever in a playoff game.
Boy, he is really taking advantage of the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him.
And with just one more bucket, he can surpass the mark set by Michael Jordan.
Give credit to Schroeder. Tremendous on the drive, using his strength to get to the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Chet Holmgren comes in for Kenrich Williams. And it's Williams in for Wallace.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Schroeder.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
The first one falls. Smith checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. The Knights on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Wagner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's McConnell, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Wagner passes to DiVincenzo for the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dort left side. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. DiVincenzo passes to Wagner. Here's Smith, and he uses the glass on the layup. Smith's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Exactly, because they've made enough plays to keep it close. And as a result, they're still in it.
And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Williams with the ball, now guarded by Ball. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Big make for Dort. That is his bread and butter. Nails the 3 from the corner.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Oklahoma City's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Williams, that's good.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
There's Ball with the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint, here's Ball. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Ball's got 22.
You know what? The size Ball possesses, guys, as a point guard is really a nice asset, especially when the defense tries to be physical.
And you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Tries the spin move. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. There's Ball with the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's foul number 2 for him. The Thunder leading by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Thunder.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And they open these conference finals with a forceful performance to take the early lead in the series.
Yeah, they talked about sending a message here in Game 1, and no doubt about it, they delivered that message loud and clear. It's obvious who has the upper hand going forward in this series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
And McConnell gets it to go.
A versatile guard, DiVincenzo is excellent at hitting his teammates in their spots.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. And the layup falls. And the Thunder lead by 10.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.